Hello friends and welcome to episode 2 of Storyteller Plays Pokemon Violet. I've actually already recorded this episode, but due to an error with my capture card, I'm recording it again. Didn't lose too much progress really, I just fought 2 trainers on the way here, which I can't fight again. But I was able to reload a backup. Yep. That's a door. Oi, White. Did you battle some trainers on the hill? I did. Bet your Pokemon is getting stronger. It is. Couldn't see it though, because of technical difficulties. How about you show me how much you two have learned in battle? Sure thing. Alright, nothing like having a friend around. Come on, White. Let's have us a fruitful battle. I want a cool glove. Challenged by Pokemon trainer Nemona. Nemona sent out Fuecoco. You seem like you're getting better at this, so I'm coming at you with 2 Pokemon this time. I've still only got the 1. Let's go ahead and Swords Dance. Grayscale's attack rose sharply. Opposing Fuecoco used Leer. Grayscale's defense fell. I'm going to Swords Dance one more time. I don't actually care about my defense. Oh no, Ember! My disguise! Ow. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. That hurt. Let's go ahead and Drain Punch to get my health back. Oh, it lived. I should have Swords Danced one more time. Oh no, a Leer. Whatever. Let's Shadow Claw. I'm still full health. The opposing Fuecoco fainted. Wow, you're doing even better than I expected. You're legit, White. I'm not that pale. Oh, it's just his name. R. Okay, let's go ahead and Drain Punch. Battling you is a blast. Think I better pull out my ace in the hole. Hopefully I still one-shot it. I did last time I did this. And it's like, wow, make me sit through that animation. And just to be one-shot. And it's dead. The opposing Palmy fainted. Oh yeah, your Terastallization really holding up. Good job, Grayscale. Man, I can't believe how fast you're improving. Got 540 in prize money. Amazing, look at you, taking on a Terastallized opponent and winning, no problem. Come to think of it, you can't Terastallize your Pokemon yet, huh? Don't worry, I'll get you taken care of. You're so good with Pokemon battles, I forget how new you are to this stuff sometimes. Anyway, it was fun to battle you. Here, have some revives as thanks. Obtained 3 revives, and put them in your medicines bag. Now, Mesagoza is waiting just past this gate, at least the city where our school is. Or at last the city where our school is. There's a ton of hills and stairs and stuff in the city, so I'm gonna take a quick breather and then catch up with you soon. Yeah, this city is not very wheelchair accessible. By which I mean, it's not at all. I don't think I've seen a single ramp in here. It's an awfully pretty place. Climate-wise, I prefer something much colder. Montreneva is a bit more my speed. Yep, that's the school, all right. And there's Nimona. That was a quick breather. All right, here I am. We finally made it, huh? This is Mesagoza, the biggest city in Paldea. Like size-wise. There's a lot of people here too, but not enough for the size of the city. It's been a big trade hub since a long time ago. Lots of folks come here to learn about advances in technology and all kinds of other stuff. There's a hair salon where you can change your look, plus places with tasty food and fixings. What do you want to see first, White? Let's go for some tasty food. Ha! Didn't have you pegged for a big eater, but that's smart. You can't battle well with a growling tummy, right? Oh, and speaking of battling, I want to be sure you'll be able to terrestrialize your Pokemon too, White. There's a few things that gotta get done for that to happen, but I'll take care of them. Meanwhile, you just have fun looking around the city a bit. There's so much to do. Grab a bite, buy some accessories to spice up your uniform. If you want my personal recommendation, you gotta see Delibird Presents. They sell handy items for Pokemon to hold. Once you've seen your fill, come meet me up. We can meet up again in front of the school. Just be ready. The stairs up to the school are no joke. Later then, get pumped for some terrestrializing. I tend not to use the game's gimmick. It's like, oh, terrestrialize, and I'm like, no. I'll probably terrestrialize a couple times through the course of this, though. It is pretty handy. I'm not going to cheat like the gym leaders and terrestrialize a Pokemon just to make it the type I'm monotyping. You know, I can't even remember what I'm looking for. I think picnic supplies? Where is the picnic supply store? Picnic supplies. That's Delibird Presents. Delicursku Bakery. More Delibird Presents. Sure can. Artisan Bakery. Delibird Presents. Sure cans. Chansey Supply. Nope, that's just, now I'm lost. Can't even remember the name of what I'm looking for. Probably those deli places, but I can't find them. Even with a map, I'm lost. Because what I'm looking for has got, like, picnic supplies in the window. I guess I'll just advance the game. And then, we'll find it eventually. But not eventually enough. Picnic supplies! Nope. Those just look like wedding presents anyway. What's going on over here? Don't you get it? If you join Team Star, you can shine as bright as anybody. Ellipsis. Seriously, what's with you? Don't you want to burn bright with awesome friends like us? Not really. Look, we've got a quota we're supposed to fill for new members, so just sign up already. I'd rather not. Let's walk away. I didn't know it would let me do that. Okay, let's actually help Penny. I mean Penathy. I mean this total stranger. Let's help her. I was not in that direction. Huh? You want in on this too? If you hit a sign up, we'll get to you next. We've nearly got this one in the bag. We're Team Star, kid. We burn so bright it hurts to look at us. But you knew that, right? Nope. Ugh, another ignorant little nobody. Here I'm finally part of Team Star, and I still get no respect. I gotta work my way up the ranks. Hey, we can't just let something like this slide. The honor of our team's on the line, so we got no real choice but to battle, yeah? That's true. You keep watch on that little four eyes over there. I'll make sure this fresh-faced nobody ends up seeing stars. Yeah, sure. Good luck with that. You are challenged by the Team Star Grunt. Wild that everybody in Team Star is named Grunt. Go Grayscale. What type is Shrootle even? Is it poison or normal? Let's go ahead and just Swords Dance. Used Leer. Grayscale used Swords Dance again. Shrootle used Leer again. I'm just gonna hit it with Drain Punch. Something that I know will hit. The opposing Shrootle fainted. I think it's part normal. And if I already know it's poison, so Fairy type wouldn't have done too much damage to it. Probably. How come I'm the one seeing stars? 'Cause I Swords Danced twice. Urk, why is a nobody like you so good at battling anyway? That's just not right. No way. He beat you? Does that mean I gotta battle this kid now since I'm higher up Team Star's ranks? Pero bueno. What do you think you're doing here? Or what do you think you're doing? Ugh, it's that student council dweeb. She's gonna report us if we don't book it. I can't believe you, White. You don't have to go find randos to battle. You'll have all the battles you'll ever need. With me. That's a little bit creepy, Nemona. Was those Team Star punks? Wait, they picked a fight with you? Well, I read that way wrong. Sorry. I get it now. You two have got Team Star written all over you for sure. I bet you were trying to pressure people into signing up again, weren't you? Hi. We weren't not doing that. Well, that explains it. As head of the student council, stopping this type of nonsense would normally be my job. But this is also the perfect chance for you to try out my amazing and ultra-rare gift to you. You obtained the Terra Orb. Put the Terra Orb in your bag's key item's pocket. An orb that holds within it the power to crystallize. When it's charged with energy, it can be used to cause a Pokemon to terastalize. With this Terra Orb, you can terastalize your Pokemon during battle. Let's see, after it terastalizes, I'm pretty sure your Mimikyu will be a Fairy type. Normally, you gotta take special classes to be able to get one of these Terra Orbs, but I put in a good word for you. Now, time to give it a whirl. You'll learn to use it faster in battle than if I just explain it to you. Wait, what? You want this kid to practice wailing on us with his Terra Pokemon? Is that it? Got a problem? You want to battle me instead? Never mind. I'll take my chances with the new kid. Then take your places and battle. Nemona, you are like 8 pixels. You are challenged by the Team Star Grunt. My word's good. Okay, this one's definitely normal type. But it's also not poison. Yep, I know how to terastalize. Let's go ahead and battle. I'm going to Swords Dance it first. Opposing Yungoos used Bite. My disguise! Grayscale's disguise was busted. Super effective. I'm going to use Play Rough though. Just because. My eyes! It's too bright. I should stop rocking. I try to cut the sound of my loud chair from the video, but if I'm talking over it, I obviously can't do that. The opposing Yungoos fainted. Defeated the Team Star Grunt. Music was short, but not bad. Your Pokemon burned so bright. Yeah, you can stop cheering now, other Team Star Grunt. Nice, White. You pulled off terastalizing, no problem. Moves of your Pokemon's Terra type will hit even harder when it's terastalized, you know. Sometimes you'll find a Pokemon whose Terra type is totally different from its usual type. That difference can open up your strategic options. Gotta charge your Terra Orb at a Pokemon Center after every use by healing up your team, though. Well, I'll be on my merry way then, yeah? Hasta la vista. Me too. Hasta la vista. Dorks. So yeah, Team Star is basically a group of dork-ass losers who like to kick up trouble. They hardly ever show up to class, and when they get together in groups, they're a real headache. Even the teachers don't know what to do with them, from what I hear. Excuse me. What do you want, kid? Well, thanks. So, yeah, and see you around. Aw, look at you, White, already becoming a big hero around campus. I don't think I've seen that girl around. Maybe she's a new transfer like you. That Eevee bag, though. Love that fluff. Anyway, seems like the troubles died down, so we'd better book it up to the school. Get ready to climb the worst staircase in the world. There's do be a lot of stairs. Let's get a selfie with the stairs. Rotating, rotating, rotating. How do I do face expressions? Let's look at the camera. Good, good. Perfect. Probably thinking, oh, you didn't even take a picture. Yeah, but I'm recording it, and I can just take a screenshot of the, recording. That's how this works. Hello there, child. This is the famous, tortuously long staircase of the Academy. Not an easy climb, is it? I just kind of held upwards on the... What is the thing called? Analog stick. It actually looks like somebody's going to stop me outside, but that doesn't happen. I lost the recording, so I have to comment on these things as if they are for the first time. Only up to a certain point. Here we are, White. Welcome to Uva Academy. This here is the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and those halls off to the sides lead to all different parts of the school. It's totally big enough to let loose and battle in here, but for some reason they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. Master White, Miss Nemona. How did you find your first school commute? We had a blast. I imagine Miss Nemona's high spirits helped with that. She's a true asset to our fine academy. Not that I was expecting any less from our champion-ranked student council president. Reliable as ever, Miss Nemona. Well, I know how to look after my friends, right, White? Oh, but speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director. You did? Where? It was down the stairs from the front gates. They were hassling this kid with an Eevee backpack. That is quite the news, and are they still to be found out there? Actually, White flexed on him and ran him off. You don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to try to help a fellow student, Master White, but you might wish to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here at the Academy. And Miss Nemona, do remember that the school's staff is here to resolve any such troubles. Right. Yes, Sir Director. A child with an Eevee backpack, you say? I suppose that might have been Miss Penathy. I suppose that might have been Miss Penathy. Oh, I hate when it leaves the last line on the screen like that. I'm relieved to hear she's come to class at last. Yeah. Ah, and Miss Nemona, if you'd be so good as to report to Mr. Jacques about Team Star's business, or about the Team Star business. As your homeroom teacher, he should be kept appraised of all such goings-on. You got it, sir. Ah, but look at the time. You two had better hurry along. Classes will be starting soon. We're in Class 1A, White. Come on, I'll show you the way. Why was that loading screen so long? Good morning, Mr. Jacques. Hello, everyone. We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? Ooh, me! I want to hear the news. I suppose I should have told you sooner, but we have a new little friend joining our happy homeroom as of today. Whisper, whisper, whisper. I wonder what they'll be like. Alright, you can come on in. See, they used the singular they just then with the wonder what they'll be like, but you can't use singular they for every interaction. can I trouble you for a few words introducing yourself? Sure, I'm White. Did you hear that? He seems super friendly and fun. Looks like everyone's eager to get to know you, White. All right, then. Who wants to be the first to ask our new friend a question? Me. Can I ask a question? No. What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? Let's see here. I like battling with Pokemon. Really? Awesome. I'm totally the same. Does anyone else have a question for their new classmate? I know Nemona looks like she's ready to jump out of her seat. Me! I have a question. Nemona, sit back down. You went through all the trouble of enrolling here, so spill, White. What do you hope to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? I want to become even stronger. You will be, oh, I just know it. You and me, we're going to get so strong battling together. Well, thank you for telling us a bit about yourself, White. I am Mr. Jacques. I teach biology here at the Academy, and I'm also your homeroom teacher. That's your seat, second row from the front. All right, you ragamuffins, be nice and friendly to our new classmate. We will, Mr. Jacques. Get to know the Academy campus by exploring a bit on your own. I like how it looks like everybody's still in their seat, but everyone else is, Nemona and I just got up and start wandering around. Looking for Nemona, she got called to the staff room just now. Nice. Hello there, child next to me. Welcome to the Academy. About before, thank you for answering my question earlier. When is class in session? When class is in session, we tend to be on our best behavior, but our best still isn't that good. Valid. Well, what? Well, what? You want to talk to me? You have a speech bubble over your head, so I figured you'd say something. My word's good. Yo, new kid, glad to have ya. Good to be here. Well, that's everybody. I'm leaving. You can now move around the school. Try checking out places on the map where you see that someone might be hanging around. Perhaps you'll discover something. Now choose a location and start exploring. You can go to the cafeteria or the staff room. Well, we were just talking to Nemona, so let's check out the cafeteria, where Edgelord Arven is. Should I get seconds? Yeah, I think I'll get seconds. Apparently I can't talk to anybody at this table. It's not even the right type of Zorua. And Poetica's are ghost-type trainers. Welcome! I hope your studies are going okay. What'll you have today? Let's see here, a 5-alarm sandwich. Peanut butter sandwich? I don't need any of these, really. Get egg power from an egg sandwich. Let's go ahead and eat the 5-alarm sandwich. I'll pay with cash. Five-alarm sandwich. I appreciate that Grayscale and Miraidon get in on this. Apparently it's spicy, but just okay. Yep, I was extremely hungry. What's going on in the kitchen? I see a bit of Rotom. What do you get when you mix Rotom with a microwave? Turns into Heat Rotom. I heard it even changes type. I thought it was a toaster oven. Or even occasionally just an oven. How are you doing, Arven? Why are there bugs in the cafeteria? Oh hey, so we meet again. You remember me, right? I don't think we've met. I'm not going to be rude. From the from the lighthouse. Yeah, exactly. That's my little know-it-all, buddy. Got a mind like a steel trap, yeah? No need to tell me your name. White, right? Whole school seems to be talking about you. The new kid who showed up with the president of the student council. I normally wouldn't even bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today just to talk with you, our new celebrity. You've got to help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. Happy to help. What kind of little maniac says yes to something without even knowing what they're agreeing to? This little maniac. Well, this might come as a surprise, but fact is, I'm all about that picnic life, the great outdoors, the perfectly prepared sandwiches, all of it. Not half bad at cooking either, I can tell you. Right now I'm researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health food, you see. I found this book the other day and it had a section about these Herba Mystica things. Alternative medicine at its best. Basically, there's some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Now, there are a total of 5 different types of Herba Mystica based on what I read. Just taking a little lick of them, once they've been powdered, will get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, prevent aging. It'll even boost the immune system. I joke about it being alternative medicine. To be fair, a lot of herbs are medicinal. These sound like some kind of super cure that don't exist. These herbs seem like they're the real deal, only found here in Paldea, and rare to boot. But this book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon, meaning that it's gonna be pretty tough to try to grab even a few sprigs. 'Cause see, Titans are, well, I think they've gotta be things like this. Why is my throat so dry? Probably because it's so hot in here. Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast, and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. Yeah, that guy's dead. That's what mortally wounded means. Monsters of Area Zero. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences, such as its texture and the way it moves, suggest it's biologically separate. To say nothing of its treads of iron. I really want to get these herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either, and I'd never hear the end of it if I went crawling to the student council girl. But here you waltz up. You've got to help me out with this. You'd be perfect. Sure. What if I just said no after already agreeing to it? Nope. Wait, I don't need an answer yet. I'll just register the places where it seems there might be Titans in your map app for you. That's a very cute phone case you've got, Arvin. False Dragon Titan, Quaking Earth Titan, Open Sky Titan, Lurking Steel Titan, Stony Cliff Titan. Path of Legends. Let it stew a bit, and we can get more into the details later. And in the meantime, take this, a little gift for listening and all. Contained a bag of Stardust. Yep, I can sell that. Pretty valuable. You probably saw while I was buying a sandwich that I've got a good amount of money, though. Give the idea some serious thought, please. I already said I would, dork. Meal powers. What are you kids talking about? I'm gonna have a good meal and get some meal powers. Maybe that'll help my grades. Eating white fish, such as tuna, does help with memory. Ro-to-to-to-to. Can I not change my ringtone? As a joke, somebody brought up... Actually, no, I brought it up in the break room that we should probably just, in solidarity, change our phone's text message notification sound to the Grindr ringtone, or the Grindr notification sound. And it almost sounds like that. This is White, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. Hope you don't mind. What do you mean, hacked? Well, as far as you're concerned, it means I'm basically in control of your phone right now. My name is Cassiopeia. But, never mind that. It's you I wanted to talk about. I hear you're a trainer with serious potential. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask you. Tell me, White, you know about Team Star, right? Nope. Nice try, but I know for a fact you've already crossed paths with them. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some academy students a while back. They cause headaches for the school and try to bring other students down to their level. And I refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. So I've come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. I call it Operation Starfall. But I'll need allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them. Okay. No need to reply right this second. We can discuss the details some other time. Till then, I'll leave it to you. Bye. White is already back to smiling. Unperturbed, there is not a thought in his head. Ah, Master White. Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school, won't you? I'll be more careful. You don't want anyone else overhearing any personal information, after all. Honestly, there are so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. Oh, you go on then, young man. This place needs more ghost types. It's actually got a lot of ghost types at night, including ghost types you can't find in the region, or because I've got Violet rather than Scarlet. Interesting, interesting. So this is the staff room. Very well, Champion Nemona. I trust you to handle this in my stead. Sure thing, you can count on me. In fact, I bet this is gonna be fun. I'm glad to hear it. Good day, then. Oh, pardon me. That was unnecessary. We did not almost crash into one another. Oh, White! Hey! Who was that? Piqued your interest, huh? That lady is, well, they call her La Primera. She's strong. She can do pretty much anything. She's got cool practically coming out of her ears. She's basically everything I want to be, or that any Pokemon trainer would want to be, really. Oh, which reminds me, remember in homeroom when I asked what your dream is? Well, since your heart's already set on becoming a really strong trainer, I've got an idea for you. You should try to reach champion rank like me. Hell yeah! Oh wow, hang on. Though, I got this whole spiel I want to give you. Here goes. It is unnecessary. The trainers who reach champion rank are the ones who raise their Pokemon really strong. They're pro-tier battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seat. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. And to do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You've got to take on 8 Pokemon gyms and win so you can collect their gym badges. Once you've done that, all that's left is the special test, the champion assessment. And once you pass that, then, at long last, you'll be a champion. It's every Pokemon trainer's dream, the coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or anything. I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know. Oh, the treasure hunt is a special independent study thing we've got here. Should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of this school year. It's great. You get to leave school to go have an adventure and learn however you want. I guess you could say my journey to becoming a champion was the treasure I found, maybe. I don't know yet if that's the answer I'm looking for. Anyway, I've got a feeling I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were, were to be working at it. Let me go ahead and save the gym's locations in your map app in case you decide to go for it. I found her phone case for sale at one of the towns. Oh, I never actually brought it up. I guess it's kind of obvious, though. I escaped the map using some cheats. Not cheats, but like a glitch exploit sort of thing. And when I say escaped the map, I mean I just got access to the rest of the map, when normally you would not be able to. Give it some thought. Yeah. Ding dong dong ding! Calling Master White to the director's office, please. Once again, Master White to the director's office. I wonder what I did to get in trouble on my first day. So if I open up my map, I've got fast travel points for all over the place that I should not have access to yet. That's because I escaped. Anyway, who's this tall drink of water? Taking time out of your day to attempt to converse with me? You must be absolutely mad. You have no idea, lady. Oh, hello there, Director Clavel. General Kenobi. Thank you for coming, Master White. Have you been enjoying your time here at Uva Academy? No. I'll say yes, White's not a jerk. That is most wonderful to hear. I hate the summer. Now you may be wondering why we could not have simply conversed earlier in the cafeteria, but let me assure you, there's a reason why I asked you to meet me here. It seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you. Where's this friend of yours? Ah, no, I'm afraid they aren't actually here in this room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us. Don't know, it's a Zoom call. Can't wait until I'm in episode 3 and not just rehashing jokes that I made in the last Lost recording. Hello, White. It is nice to meet you. My name is Professor Turo. I carry out Pokemon research within the Great Crater of Paldea, at a site known as Area Zero. Yes. I forgot I had to push A, sorry. The professor is, in fact, a graduate from our fine academy, as well as a splendid researcher. Well, allow me to get straight to the point. White, student ID number 805C393. You are the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Miraidon, is that correct? Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that you are honest in confirming the facts. Ah, not that I do not mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to ask for your assistance. With what? Hello, Miraidon. Agya? Oh, how good to see that you are well. It has been quite a while since we last met. Yes, Queen. Miraidon was once in my care, you see. Its Pokeball was also originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man called Arven. I am no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. This is what I would ask of you. Will you continue looking after Miraidon on my behalf? You mean something I was going to do anyway? Sure, I'll do it. I do appreciate your agreement. Miraidon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. It can, however, take on a form specialized for mobility. In all likelihood, it will require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. I will provide you with my contact information. If you would please get out your phone. I will be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. That's a little creepy. We don't know how old White is. Until then... A Giga? Yes. Let's just say White is 19 and very short. There we go. Could this Pokemon have its origins within Area Zero? Turo, don't tell me you actually did it. Depending on what you mean by it, I promise you he did. Well, it seems that the professor is asking quite the favor of you, who's asking me to do something I was doing anyway. But, of course, the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we are able. I do hope you'll continue to enjoy our school life. Your school life, together with that Miraidon. Miraidon is not ghost type, so it would be out of character for a Poetica to use. Of course, there are Poeticas that don't monotype ghost. And there are Poeticas that monotype types other than ghost. There's nothing I can loot in here. Whatever, I'm leaving. Hello? Excuse me. What do you want, Nemona? Oh, you're still here, White. Oof, getting called into the director's office. How'd you land in that much trouble already? Nah, kidding. I know it wasn't like that. Pokemon, you made the same joke in Pokemon Sun, Moon, Sun and Ultra Moon. Mr. Jacques wanted me to show you the way to your room in the school dorms. Your very own private room, White. Let's go check it out. Yes, let's. I do wish there was a way you could, like, customize this a tiny bit. Personalize it. Maybe put up a poster or two. It's very empty. Ta-ta-ta-ta-chan! From today on, this is your room, White. Actually, it is as new to me as it is to you. Never been in before. Why would you be in my room before it was even my room? Even if you had been in here before, it wouldn't have been my room at the time. Making this new to you. Maybe check out your new bed. Looks comfy, and you must be pretty worn out from all of this. From all this stuff happening on your very first day, huh? A quick rest on a bed is all you need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. I'll see you tomorrow when you've rested up. Then we can battle even more and take care. Let's go ahead and look around a bit. Let's see here. This leads to the bathroom. Make sure to keep it nice and clean. Got a potted plant I can piss in. The ammonia is not good for plants. It's your own personal kitchen. I do not like the color. We'll never use it. It's your sturdy desk. It's got plenty of handy space to put things on the side too. And not going to comment on the wardrobe. I'm going to lie down to go to the next day, but I'm going to end the episode here. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for more. I'm going to continue recording before I even go to edit, but I have to make sure that the video file's not fucked.